Big game, big week, rivalry game, ranked game. So let's get it started. It's our last big game of the season. Going to Iowa next week, and then or to Iowa State, and then to coming back home for senior night in Sam Houston. Let's see if we can finish the season 11-1. Although 10-2 would feel good too. Can't lie. I would like to fight for the Big 12 this year, but brother, listen, Cam, it's the first time they've won 8 games in 10 years. And you have a chance to win a 9th game for the first time since probably RG3's time here. Let's go fucking do it. Ooh, A&M looks... I don't know why we would ever want the home team to wear white. But they can wear black today, and we'll wear silver with the white, gold, no, white and green. Honestly, white that hell out. $17.38. Hey,
A look at McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Garbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Baylor Bears. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Well, guys, the Bears head coach told me before the game, this is obviously a huge matchup. With the 5-game winning streak on the line, they understand that they are facing one of the best teams in the country. A top 25 matchup. He's been warning his team all week at practice. Do
this
not
team is
take
better
them
than every
lightly.
team in the
They want to
American,
be 1-0 after this week and keep the streak alive. Back to you.
And the MAC.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Dropping back, it's Jamison. Makes the catch. Turning it on. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking
Put
deep
your hands
shots
on
down
it.
the field.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense.
touched him before the ball got there. Ref, that's
This
PI.
drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He didn't touch him. I felt the rumble. Who touched him? Freaking roughing, bro. Come on now. Ref, shut the fuck. Wake up now. Wake up. I'm like, hey, what's up?
Okay, guys, the
Hello.
Bears offense comes onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other
made
out.
him
They're
up.
down 7-3 as
Oh, I
they
should've-
open this drive. Stopped at
We'll
the
take it first.
47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 1st down. And
Damn.
this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, running back gets to give.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into
It's in
him,
your hands.
you usually meet the ground.
Pass is
They called a PI on that
incomplete,
one.
but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
I think I ran into him, and they called that PI. Wow.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play.
Yeah, I'm running into him. Should have been a catch. Drop for no reason. Should have been a catch.
The contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Well, we did need a bailout. They should have bailed us out before.
Tight
Come
end
on.
in motion, see how the D
Come on, Adam.
reacts. Looking to throw, it's Jamison. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now
They
it's
should let you throw it
2nd
into
and
the dirt.
long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Touchdown, Baylor!
Let's get out on the loading touchdown. Oh, man, that's another touchdown for him. That's crazy.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You
17
gotta
my
take care
number
of the
one, but
ball,
Bessie
but
getting
there
out
is
of
room to
fucking
take a
touchdown.
shot here. They go to the counter.
Can't even just say on a
They
deep
didn't
ball.
get a
'cause
push
it's
at
goal
all
line.
on that one. It'll be no
Monitor
gain
too.
on the play.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays.
Hold,
it can
the
be
ball is
really
gone,
advantageous
ref.
for the defense. Great job by
The
the
ball
defense
is
being
gone.
hyperactive.
Damn. Oh, safety.
A very productive play until it
He
was
held
wiped
in the
out by
end
that
zone,
penalty,
brother.
and they'll go back to work.
He held in the end zone. Which one was holding? 58? Yeah. Look at the animation. Ridiculous, bro.
With the catch, it's Clark. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 15, and that gives him some more room to work.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The inside handoff. Maybe some room here. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Bears are
move that ball, boy. Y'all nigga move that dope. Somebody catch this block, please.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Give to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Jamison. Complete. At midfield, he's got room. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl games.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Oh,
and they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6.
It wasn't in your hand, big dog. He running with him step for step, though. I'll give him that.
From the gun, wants to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Complete downfield.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these 2 guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that 1st.
And the Bears started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
The ball.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
Something in me thought that the DM was going to sit.
Good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the 1st option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
What the fuck, bro? Bro.
What do you do now if you're the offense, right? After that incomplete 4th down, but you've driven
obviously.
the entire field. At this point, do you just say, we got to go for a touchdown, or do you just pay the drive off by kicking a field?
Never a doubt. They take a 4-point lead here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the...
That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They think there's room to run to the right here.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here.
Get up there. Get upfield. Get upfield. Get upfield, man. Get the fuck upfield.
Defense makes a third down
Jesus,
stop.
man.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it.
Jewel gonna drop a fucking ball. That's one thing Jewel is gonna do. You cannot rely on him, bro. Not in like moments like that. Damn. Jewel is gonna drop that hoe.
The run from the shotgun. Got enough for the first. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. And the Bears in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Back to throw, it's Jamison. Nowhere close on that one.
He's looking at him, push the button.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Because he had to go across his body.
This offense is
I
already
don't know.
reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
Should have brought him across.
Under fire.
Oh my.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Bears will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week.
Might as well punt it into the end zone. Jesus, bro.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive?
He got to be fine.
Like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
I might take that.
Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man on the right. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Bears with the 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the
hit that shit.
Fires quickly. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch.
TLD's nuts.
And the Bears.
Who don't got enough? Oh, are they playing off sparks for real? Well, there's your touchdown.
Using the quick game. Touchdown Baylor. Made the grab and then did the rest himself.
Yeah, Taylor.
On the board.
Taylor from Baylor.
The defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
They score fast as hell.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's best.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's...
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got
Maybe the stat, bro.
And now they're in business.
I don't even know why I play this guy.
Hasn't made many plays today.
Really just didn't want to bring that red shirt. Yeah, this shit is over.
Quarterback
I'm not even
adjusting
gonna
the
bring this
pattern.
guy back in the game. There's no point.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He wants to take the top off. Makes the grab down the left side. Just what they needed. Huge explosive play as he takes it to the 33. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the right. And the pass is incomplete. It's the
brother.
fourth quarter
We're down
is up.
17. We down 17 and Jewel is one-handed wide open slant.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
I can't lie. Seeing some shit like this, when Stat can barely get a motherfucking good read off anyway. That's what you doing, right? You could have scored there. We wouldn't even have to run another play.
Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Finds a man on the right. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Here comes the heat. And they can't make the connection.
Got a hold on 78 after the ball was already gone.
Flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. That holding call threw him in reverse. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Stands in and takes the hit. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Sparks. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, When they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You put that on
After
his
the
body,
incomplete pass,
he's
there is a
falling
player
into the
down on
end
the
zone.
field. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Can't believe we had this guy
It's the
starting the
back
second
moving.
half of the season last year, bro.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got some room, entered to the goal line.
Oh, shit. Well, not oh, shit. I need this last shot. That's why I checked the quarterback, and he's still fucked up.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first down.
Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Bears want to pick up the tempo.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
You give him a good pass, bro.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The crowd is going to tell you the result.
I don't like it. They don't have
They
enough
are
time to go down and
into
score.
it on this huge 3rd and 3. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. The Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it on the run. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the ground game. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Bears! Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that low.
Oh, shit.
The drive starts from their own
They
25-yard
scored fast
line.
as fuck. Oh, but they went for 2.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. He's going to run it. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The throw to the outside is complete. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Sends it back in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
I mean, why do I have to say that?
Deep into the 4th quarter of this game, down by 6, they'll have to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it.
And he
Unloads
threw it
to
so
the
late.
wideout. Dropped the football. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason.
Wow,
why they're
man,
both
just
ranked.
wow.
They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about
This
to
is a
get
very
some more
Big
respect.
12 ass
I
win
think
too,
good
bro.
teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters?
They done knocked him out the game again. 10-2. I think I'll knock it down to like 15. They're gonna put A&M at like 14. They could put us at 16 too. I don't see us below 16 now. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, A&M at 15. Yeah, because they don't believe they're a better team, bro. Put the fucking quarterback out. It's your last year playing too, man. For me, anyway. Hope your bitch ass hit the portal. Yeah, I think that's the Big 12 goodbye. Unless one of them lose, which I don't see happening. I mean, they could lose to TCU this week. But they'll still finish 72, which might have them ahead of us. Although we don't have a lot of coming. Well, I got our coming opponents, but we haven't lost any coming opponents, so it might go to differential. make this an ugly fucking game. Let's do it. And I said no.
A live look from Ames, Iowa, Jack Tribe Stadium. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. It's the Baylor Bears and the Iowa State Cyclones. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and we are keeping a close eye on the weather, along with
senior the right way.
It is a beautiful
Sorry
day,
ass program.
it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. We'll keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
We'll see if they can handle the weather in this game.
Took half a quarter for a field goal.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Jules, I should have benched you for this
They'll
game
run
too.
it from the gun. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Good spot after that 7 yard.
In fact. Two halves of football.
On first down, it's 2nd and 3. Hand off from the shotgun. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Just sweet.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Finds his man. It's Clark. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Bears look to keep this drive humming. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know
maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good.
Just stop cold.
That's the type of analysis you have on that type of play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. We'll send the tight end in motion. It's complete on the right side. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
A little bit too much dick in it.
And the try is no good. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Jamison. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats
just a little bit.
On.
Oh, you got some lingering, you know what I'm saying? Shit from last week. Whatever that shit is, go talk to a motherfucking trainer and shake that shit the fuck off.
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he slides to avoid the contact and did it just at the right moment and got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Backed up now. Here's
That's the
second
read,
and long.
too. I thought I pressed the wrong button.
Motion from the back. Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy.
Like, today too.
He's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
And the Bears will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Behind the chains.
I am throwing it a lot, and, you know, whatever, but...
Looking downfield, it's Jamison.
They're dropping it a lot, too.
Snagged in the middle. It's Best. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
From the quarterback.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a first and 10.
2 balls in a row. Plays right on the
they just keep firing. Throws to the wideout.
Frisbee.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat
come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Well, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Who's holding?
Down,
53?
Flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
What's the call, bro? Ooh. I like that.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty.
Let's go see it. I haven't had one of those called all season. He gets hit like that all the time.
The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12.
Gonna drop this bitch.
Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Get in there, you little bowling ball.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Come on, gang.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air, it's Jamison. Unloads it left. Zips it out to his man. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Bears come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Looking for a deep man.
Too much. Oh, yes.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bears. He got a step and just dusted the field.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous.
Breaks into the open. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. And the Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Dropping back, it's Jamison. Bringing the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Absolutely. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. A full dive to haul that one in. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Didn't believe in him, and I hate that.
And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. And that last one is not one that will remain a staple of this passing attack. The illegal forward pass brings up 3rd and long. Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up.
You weren't even cheering for that 1st down. You definitely not cheering for this touchdown.
Caught into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half.
There he goes! And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. On first down, here comes this offense. Got a man. It's Best. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Jamison. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete. Turns it on in midfield. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. And the Bears have this offense rolling. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Slings it downfield. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Man, he was dropping some damn passes.
Trying play action. Looking to scramble. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Lost to throw again. He unleashes a long one.
Two-run to the Spurs.
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. The Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Ay, ay, ay.
That thing was down for a... Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Trying to impose their will with the run. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively. They have been able to stop him in his tracks.
Rush is on him. Still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. The Bears decide to punt it away. He'll make the fair catch at the... Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Nice move there. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Jamison. Right on the money. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. play action. Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, running back on the move. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're dealing with a second and long. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
It'll be third and long. Looking to throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Across the 35. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. They go back to work in the final period of this one. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
SEC is hot right now.
One
It
more
was a Big
quarter to
Ten.
play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
Well, it was really just
Maybe
Ohio
this
State.
will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Escapes the pressure to his right. Finds a crease at the 20. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try the left side. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go right back to the run. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Absolutely perfect. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. To the air, it's Jamison. Stepping to the right. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. The Bears line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is collected.
Hell of a punt there.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. There's some room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab and they're headed to the end zone. Touchdown Bears! And the pummeling has started. They've now extended that lead. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the done.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. And that one will bounce. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, we were on their ass. It's a lot of goddamn sacks. Sacks and nuts just upside this guy's head all night long, man. I hate that for him. Number 9. Oh, this just swooped in for everybody. putting 60 on a fucking 83 speed receiver. It's malpractice. And I'll fucking do it again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa. They always from Twin Falls, Indiana, too. Idaho, I meant. Texas Tech lost another one, but Colorado didn't. Damn. So yeah, third we sit. Who Texas Tech lose to? They lost to A&M. A hell of a fucking Big 12 right here, man. And because the bracket is broken on this one, that's when you might fuck around and get a bye. How the fuck is Oklahoma third, my nigga? Oklahoma's about to get a bye. Finishing fourth in the Big 12. Right now, Texas Tech is not even in the bracket. SMU and Oklahoma are, but Texas Tech isn't. That's how fucked this bracket is.
Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. It's the Sam Houston State Bearcats and the Baylor Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thanks, Reese. The Bearcats head coach, he is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season.
Honestly, I don't really care about this game. Let's go ahead and get past it. It's ugly too. Rainy. 6-3. There you go, boys. There you go. Rain stop.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are. what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ugly game, man. Ugly. And they put us in the championship over Texas Tech. But we have a better record. It doesn't matter. Head to head, we're below them. That's crazy. That is very, very weird. Oh, we got in because it's a four-way tie. Holy shit. We got in because it's a four-way tie. We beat Oklahoma and SMU. SMU beat Texas Tech. Oklahoma lost. Yeah, wow. I think we're 2-1. They're 2-1. I think they're also 2-1. No, they're 1-2. And SMU are 1-2. So then I guess it came down to like, man, I don't know. That's a crazy. It had to come down to like scores. Let me see. We both lost to Texas A&M. And we both beat Texas. Man, this is wild. I don't know which tiebreaker it came down to. We got a better point differential. Maybe we got a better conference point. I don't know, bro. But that's wild that it came down to that. And they're out on that loss. Wow. Crazy. Not only are they out of the conference ship, but they're also out of the playoff. Wow. What a way to end the season for Texas Tech, bro. All this. And the SMU close loss. 2 3-point losses, bro. I mean, he eked out a couple of 3-point wins, so, you know, maybe it balances out. It's crazy, though. That was a big win. This 3-week stretch, end of September, beginning of October, was a big stretch. All right, well now it's time to whoop on these motherfucking Buffaloes, boy. I'll tell you that. They got some speed at corner. And receiver, running back, and quarterback. Maurice Cole. One of the Heisman contenders. They're fast as fuck on offense, I'll tell you that. As far as their defense, they don't even have a left edge. Doesn't look scary. I mean, this guy looks scary. Yeah, their backers are kind of fast, but their corners are really fast. Alright, looks like it's gonna be a pretty even matchup. Damn, he came for a loss. Close game, same tier opponent, rivalry game. So he didn't lose nothing by him coming and watching us lose a close game to him, which is good. But sure that didn't help, man. I'd like to pay him. I'm paying him $210 now. That's good. They got us predicted to play a rematch of the Big 12 champ in the first round, and that's not gonna happen. But we could get a Big 12 rematch in the first round of the CFP. We'll see. Either way, we'd like to be there. You know, finishing the season 10-2 is nice. We would really like to win this Big 12 in year 2 and go on to win a CFP home game. After that, who knows? Who gives a shit? But as far as Big 12 championship games, Baylor hasn't been the one since 2021. Right on, David Ronaldo. Yeah, and these are the RG3 Art Browse teams, 11-2, sounds about right. Yeah, we were trying to go for our RG3 type season too. What's going on with this staff first? 554, a guy whose scheme is spread. I don't think so, Anthony. I don't fucking think so. I will negotiate an extension for you, though. Come on, Ramon. Take a little discount for your boy, man. Fucker. Alright, Colorado. Let's fucking do it. See you in Jerry World. It's time to meet your girl and introduce her to my long ass riding pearls. Not pearls, my ride to her pearls. She is your girl. And I'm gonna get in her world. Cause I'm finna rock. Don't know. I lost that bitch like a hoe. I lost that bitch to you. You're finna do the championship. Shit with him. That shit don't work like Wayne. Wayne don't work.
What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Today, the battle to decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the Baylor Bears and the Colorado Buffaloes. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting.
BU and CU.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Baylor head coach before the game. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The Bears offense comes onto the field for the first time today.
It's really crazy how SMU and Oklahoma got to avoid playing for their playoff life.
Now stand at the brink of a championship and an opportunity to
We
punch
beat
that
SMU.
ticket for the playoff.
Chris, I find it so fascinating. Both of these groups in our conversations talked about not the playoff, but the fact that their first stated goal is to win the conference. And they're clearly focused on this game and this game only. Everything that'll come if they win the game, that's all well and good.
You've been
But
practicing
today,
hard.
It's about the Big 12, and it's about taking home a championship.
Oh yeah, already hurt his ankle. You can run the fuck out this bitch, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Dropping back, it's Jamison. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Incompletion sets up a second down.
And he's about to run the shit out of his ball.
Out of
Like,
the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this
I'm
defense.
actually not even gonna fight his ass today. I'm running the fuck out of the ball.
They're going to run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Bears will line up to punt it away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. So Colorado's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're
Wasn't
That's
alert
nice.
enough, didn't get the playoff.
I do need to take that ticker off the bottom. But I guess this week with them showing the scores and everything is fine.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
That does mess the you can't see the subs. I'm trying to do a 4 receiver set here, but I can't.
On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Past the 30. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
On the run here. Lets it go. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the Bears come to the line for their first set of downs. Dropping back, it's Jamison. Makes a quick catch. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets up now 2nd and 3. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a
Oh, my tackle. Come on,
down
man.
for a loss after the completion.
Let him whoop
Not
you.
what they were looking for.
Well, in our
this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, the defense is ready for him.
Defense is coming after him. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. So the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that catch is hauled in. Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Bears will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Runs through the defender. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't...
Touchdown, Bears!
Yes, sir. Mr. Gill, welcome back.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Handoff running right. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Yeah, we'll run the second tight end.
Try to catch the defense with the draw. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football...
Oh, he takes him again! Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range. Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense made a reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
So many yards, bro.
Coach elects to send out the field goal unit.
Enough leg? Yes, sir.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off
press booth.
So the first play of the drive coming up here.
I don't know,
3 minutes to play
slide.
before half.
Let's just get inside. Don't just keep down here.
He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
The Bears looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains.
And he's got it down there inside the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force.
There's one man up on the tight end, one man up on the running back. Everybody else is one-on-one. He gets beat. Still hit my guy.
Down the field.
The Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations.
Looking downfield near the end zone. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And here's the handoff. He's got a crease. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. And the Bucs will call their first timeout. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. And the Bears hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. And Colorado will now use their 2nd timeout of the half. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And right here, the Bucs will spend their 3rd and final timeout. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Scanning the field. It's Jamison. Launching one to the end zone.
Oh, beautiful.
Touchdown, Baylor. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the 3rd quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start.
Beautiful. All right, let's see what it looks like when we come out in the 2nd half. Yeah. Ooh, 40 seconds punt. Uh-oh.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field.
What the fuck am I running? Oh, wow, I couldn't even see the running
And the
back.
single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
The game makes it 2nd and medium.
I don't like
handoff here from the shotgun.
Get the fuck off.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. After the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. A junior offensive lineman. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it to the right side. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Thought I was going to run out. My running back's getting beat the hell up.
Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. And an opening here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Bears are looking to keep this drive going.
Like this is probably the most yards per carry that.
On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles.
God damn it.
They're doing a really nice job.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. And now the handoff. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. The training staff out to check it out, and we'll step aside for a moment. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. The Bears bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now.
Let's do something, boys. Jesus.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Jamison. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can lift and play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. When they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today, he's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly.
Breaking into the clear, headed for the end zone.
Oh,
they finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What a run.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new
Sacrifice
set of
a lot
downs.
to take that hit
1st
to
and
get there.
goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score.
I wish he would have got that touchdown. But taking that hit, very RG3-like. Like, get down. Even if you get stopped at the 3, just get down.
There's the handoff.
What is this like?
He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackled short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1. The Bears will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Oh,
and it's intercepted. A crushing play. Tackled after the return, but a huge...
Oh, no.
So here comes the Baylor offense.
Can't come out either. Sorry.
To throw, it's Jamison. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You race, breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25. That's exactly what they needed. What a beautiful throw at the right time to connect down the field. You're down in this game, got to find the end zone. There's no doubt about it. But now they've got some serious momentum, and there's some doubt on that defense.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easy.
Brisby got him beat. Oh, my God, Brisby.
Score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. He made it. 3 points on the board. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Moving the receiver
run the ball,
pre-snap. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a 1st down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your 2 objectives.
I did not mean to throw him the ball. I swear to
Tackle made, but
goodness.
the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down
So
play?
glad it's his ankle
That's a
and not
good
his
find
arm.
by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone. Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number 1, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven,
What's that, PI,
you can
please?
stop the run without the help of that
They got a
secondary,
hold? What's
and you
going
can
on?
shut down the RPO.
Maybe we got a hold on 2nd and 6.
Holding penalty now. Not the way you want to start a series. Backed up by the holding call. It's going to be 2nd and long. Looking downfield. It's Jamison. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Yeah.
The Bucs will call their 1st timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but part of them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle
and he held.
can get a 1st down.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. For that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the Bears will send their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a...
Come on, boys. I figured.
The conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking to pass here on second down.
Pick. Dang.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10.
Damn,
All the
dog.
way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Buffs.
This group is so good. You try to force
Yeah,
the
you can
ball
talk
against
his shit
this
after
group,
that.
they're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Jamison. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the pressure's on. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive
Can't have
play.
that,
Brings
man.
up a
Cannot
fourth
have
down.
that.
No-brainer to go for it right here. Remember, players, not plays. Who's your best player? Who's your best matchup? I
We
think
just
that's who needs
cannot
to touch
have
the ball
that.
right here.
That's who
This
just
is
touched the
game.
ball last play.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Caught quickly. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
We used to call these slant routes from the inside receiver a lookie. And the reason is it happens so fast that all you've got to tell him is, hey, bud, you better look real quick. And sure enough, ball is out quickly. It's right on his frame, and it's a nice completion.
Just trying to get rid of it.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
To the air, it's Jamison. Looks to the left, pass caught. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. And the Bears have first and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. A huge achievement this conference championship.
Yeah, well,
not
we're
just
going to work
because it
on
means getting a
his
championship
injury
ring,
for
but
next
what
season.
it means to the playoff committee. And both
And
these
we got to
coaches,
hit
Joe,
this
told us they think
line in the
winning
corner.
this
Two
game should
guys.
be more than enough to get them
And we'll pay him.
Yeah,
We
I
got to
totally
pay.
agree with him,
The
Chris.
two
I think
guys.
winning
But honestly,
this game should send a strong message.
I'm not
to the
mad,
committee
you know,
in terms of the
at the
playoff
year.
they're creating.
Win some, lose
And
some. We
this is a
lost some
group
tough
that I
games
would
this
not
year.
want to play. You think about what we saw today and the rhythm that they built, the momentum that they've created. This is a team that could be dangerous moving forward.
That'll
But we
wrap
also
up our
lost
coverage
games
of this
when our
conference
quarterback
championship
got
game.
hurt.
Next stop,
When our quarterback got hurt,
college
when our
football
O-line got
playoff.
whooped.
Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe. I'm Chris Fowler.
I hope Ramon come on back, man. And we'll see you next time.